listening to Party Nerds Weekly.
What's going on, gang? What's going on? Welcome everybody to the Party Nerds Web Show. Jorge's here, Nas is here, Ralph will be here very shortly. Obviously, the big question that we put out there on social media for everybody out there, I think we put it up on all of our socials, is will Wicked for Good do Endgame numbers? Based on what we've seen so far, as of right now, as far as the projections are doing, it's already done $150 million in one weekend. So that's already basically like a good sign, I guess, for fans, because obviously this being I get, if you want to call it an interpolation of the Broadway play. What's up, Everett? They pretty much took L. Frank Baum's Wizard of Oz, as it was done in this pure way, to where it basically gave origin stories to a lot of the characters that we know from the Wizard of Oz series. Although I still hold Wiz as the number one of all Wizard of Oz movies.
Get on down the road.
Happening. Although, Jorge might make an AI copy of Michael Jackson's Scarecrow. It is the best Scarecrow that was ever
Darnell
done.
already did it.
I'm sure he did. What's up, Mark? Yeah, Diana Ross, Nipsey Russell,
You can't win.
Ted Ross. You know what I'm saying? Mabel King, who was the mom from What's Happening, was the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. This is how old we are.
Nipsey Russell. Nipsey Russell.
Ted Ross.
You can't win.
So
Love that movie, bro.
For anybody that has not seen this movie, I have a daughter, so I've obviously watched the first one, and the first one drew me in because I slide some oil to me. See, you get it, Everett. So I was drawn into the first one because, of course, of these entire backstories of all these characters that I've never heard of. As a matter of fact, even giving the Wicked Witch of the West a name as Elphaba, I didn't know about that. Glinda being Glinda, but yet you never knew of her backstory. She just showed up in the Wizard of Oz and nobody knew exactly who the fuck she was. But this whole entire story of these two consequential characters, Glinda and Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, and how basically this torment that started to happen with the Wicked Witch because they went to the same school, and it just so happens that I'm looking at this for the very first time when I watched the first movie, and I'm saying to myself, I've seen this type of story before because I read comics. It's a mutant story. This is an X-Men story. If I ever seen one. Bro, this is straight up and down a mutant story. If you watch the first one, you're like, okay, Elphaba is William Stryker's son, literally getting sent to the school because he's a mutant, but his parents hate him, which is the same fucking story. Although I know that this book was written for it some time ago. It's a Chatterbait trio. Good God, man. Are you doing Chatterbait? Jorge, where you be finding these folks, man? Also, given the fact that there is a sort of desecration amongst animals that talk, so that's kind of like an abomination, and then people who have powers themselves. So you have somebody like Elphaba who almost has these mutant type powers because she was born with them, and animals that can talk are sort of seen as abominations, and they're casted out from the city, almost in the same sense as the Morlocks. He said the guy looks like a bronze gooner. God damn, look, he just came on here just to troll us. And he happens to have a Homelander thing going on. So see, look, he obviously just wanted to come in here and just start trolling because he had nothing to do. So he's obviously bored. But the biggest thing is that this whole thing turns out to be like the look.
Oh God! All right, let me get this guy.
You must have found this guy. He just got rid of old boy. But the biggest thing about the storyline is that, to be honest, Bo DeMayo could have wrote this shit. This is a whole soap opera because we get down to this particular second sequel, and all these characters that we know and love, the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow are basically manifestations of powers that were basically stricken on certain characters. So, like, was it due to somebody's power structure, they shrunk this motherfucker's heart all the way down and basically encased him in a bunch of metal. So that almost ends up being like the scariest shit from the movie. The actual Tin Man being turned into the Tin Man. This one particular character. But I'm telling you, if for people that watch it, and if you read X-Men comics, you will understand that this shit is so X-Men mutant coded. It's ridiculous. Have y'all seen it? Has anybody seen it yet?
I haven't seen it. I didn't see it.
Haven't seen it.
Nope, but I've seen this.
On the road to misery.
I'm unbothered. Absolutely unbothered. Can't wait for Friday. I can't even hear you guys no more. Jorge did that, and now I can't hear y'all. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Hold on.
He's muting him, and he's muting himself. He said, "I have not." Jorge put on the damn joint and shut off the daggone. He shut off the volume. Did you shut off the volume? All right, you shut off the volume. So I was gonna. All right, he's back. I was gonna ask where the offense was at the second half, man. He said, "How about them Cowboys? Friday it will be bear down." Wait, are they playing the Bears next week? Are you playing Caleb Williams next week?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Jorge, when he put that on, the mics go off.
Yeah, everything went crazy.
Yeah.
You see how you messing with the universe, Jorge? You don't mess with the Eagles, man. You can't do that. Now, I can barely hear y'all. I'm gonna have to jump right back in. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh shit. Outside of that, there has been some Avengers Doomsday leaks. As a matter of fact, there's been these set photos that have been released as of recent. I actually made a short as of one because I figured that one might be like pretty much. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Yes, he can.
Yeah, I can.
He said barely, but
I can hear y'all. It's just very low, but I'll rock with it for now.
Oh wait, you playing the Bucks? I thought y'all played the Bucks already.
No, we played the Bears on Friday.
On Friday? Why Friday?
Black Friday. We got the Black Friday game.
Oh my god! Wait, so there's a Thanksgiving game and a Black Friday game?
Yeah, so we got 3 games on Thanksgiving.
Jesus,
right?
The NFL's so fucking horrible.
They listen, monopolizing the whole system. So you got 3. So you got like Packers and Lions at 12:30. Then you got Cowboys and Chiefs at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Then you have the night game. You got the Ravens and the Bengals. And then on Black Friday, you got Eagles and Bears at 3 o'clock. And then we got Ralphie.
Yes, looking like
that's
Nino
right.
Brown.
That's right. I am here.
Looking like Nino Brown.
You look like Nino Brown right now. Like you look like you just came in here and you're gonna look at either me or Fax and be like, sit your $5 ass down before I make change. That's what you look like right now.
You know what I look like right now? I look like I'm about to snitch on everybody. Every single one of y'all. He was with me. He was there the whole time. That's what I look like.
It was Jamal, the brother from the bank.
No.
Kareem Akbar. Educated brother from the bank.
He's the
I'm snitching on
I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins.
Miss Hawkins.
I am here. What to do? Sorry for the lateness, everybody, but I am here. Just happened to finish getting off dinner, but let's talk about it. Where did I at? Where did I miss?
Well, it was a couple things that we brought up. Jorge played like a Eagles.
On the road to misery.
Well, can't hear nobody again. I gotta come back. I can't hear nothing. I'll be back.
Your mic.
Jorge, why?
Ethan, James, unmute your mic because it mutes your mic.
Well, that's them. Why? That's
All right,
that's the
I'm
question that I
back.
want to ask.
I was like, I gotta unmute my mic. He shuts mine off.
No, I just shut it off. I guess the Eagles did that because they.
Wow, you are unbelievable.
No,
Unbelievable.
the
Everybody,
bit. All right,
Jorge.
maybe he'll hear us now.
Jorge, everyone. Just
Yeah, he could probably
pure
hear us.
evil.
So
Doesn't hurt.
we
Doesn't
I
hurt to
can
just be nice
definitely
once in a
I can
while.
hear
Can't
at a normal
you.
rate now.
Can't hear
Yes.
any of you two. I guess
You-
the
Shut up,
light
Nino.
skins have to figure this out because as the dark brother,
We
this
got. I'm gonna have to
unstoppable,
take you
everything
out
works.
in the
So
name
I'm
of
going to utilize this platform to
G
go ahead
Money.
and say what I want to say. Is not a lot of things get past me. I'm great. I know it. They still need to figure out things because clearly, you know what I mean? Like, I run shit. Okay, so
Wait,
I'm
what
just-
what timeline is this? What are you talking about right now?
Yeah,
What timeline is this?
So as far as I'm concerned, I'm using this to continue how we're going because this is the Ralphie Takeover show. Their sound is off. And
Who is it?
Sounds off.
I can hear you now. Like, what are you talking about? I can hear
Jorge, do
you.
you hear them? Because I don't.
Oh, you need to leave. He needs to leave and
You
come.
gotta leave and come back.
You gotta leave and come back.
You gotta leave and come back.
So you want me to leave and come back?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna leave and then I'm come back. I got you.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I figured it out.
Stop doing that.
I fixed it.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Seems to be that there's
Yeah.
a little bit of problems happening with
Right.
the AI projections that Jorge's been putting on our stream yards, and basically we're not getting any sound across. So hopefully you can
Yeah,
hear us right now.
Jorge's sending out viruses throughout the damn
Yeah, what the hell, man?
throughout
See,
the damn multiverse right now.
this is what happens when Jorge plays with the dark web.
Can you hear us, Ralphie?
I can. It was a beautiful time period.
What was it?
It was a beautiful
You
time.
sure?
period.
Because you know everything that you were saying, we could hear you.
Yeah, it was wild. You was talking reckless.
You was talking really reckless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We got you, Nino. No problem.
Yeah. Don't think our beigeness didn't catch on to all that.
Yeah. Yep. Neither one of us is G Money.
Absolutely
At all.
not.
Hey, who's real friends at the end of the day?
Oh, well, now you're doing the Trump dance. Like, what is all this? What are you doing this for?
Who's real friends at the end of the day? Us. I felt like I had to
That's what
help.
you said.
I felt like I had to help.
You're not doing the Ralphie takeover no more?
It sounded.
The soul is required in hell.
All right, my bad. We back, y'all.
It's all good. You got ahead of yourself, Nino. It's all good.
Aside from the Eagles thing that he keeps playing and turns the mic off, we did get into a little bit of Wicked for good because I ended up watching it. I watched the first one, and I watched the second one.
Wow.
And I was saying how literally they all remind me of X-Men stories. They're all mutant coded, every single one. Like basically them harbingering a person who happens to be born with powers and giving all the glory to somebody who literally has none, but they manufacture a way to make it look like she has powers. So everything is made as a spectacle rather than deal with somebody who is basically has powers of her own and is displaying the truth. So I compared it to the William Stryker and his son's relationship. Also, even the fact that, you know, the abominations of the animals from the kingdom, because they can talk, is like the Morlocks. The fact that like every single winged creature that pops up in here just ends up being like friends with Elphaba rather than anything else.
Who's Elphaba again?
The Wicked Witch.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about this one?
They didn't have him.
Oh, you're really going there.
God damn.
Oh, that is Magneto was hitting me with frequency just now. Jesus.
The moment you saw draws.
That freak.
The
No,
moment you saw
Magnus hit with that
draws.
frequency.
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 Oh man, that's gnarly.
Yeah, I put a poll out just to see if anybody even saw the first one. And it had a resounding yes, which was surprising. So shout out to
I can't
those who
believe that
actually.
it gathered so much like following.
I'm gonna be honest with you. As in the stature that I am, I'm not going to the movies to listen to a musical. We already know how much the movies is and the box office is, and it's one thing to go there and spend some money. And yeah, I want to watch a movie, especially I got the hunger as much as Haas does, and I want the bucket of the popcorn, I want the beverage, I want to
Yeah.
eat good and relax. I'm
Yeah.
not going to spend a solid $50 to see a musical. Like, from my understanding, it's like every 20 minutes you might get a song here and there. That's just not for me. But for those that are interested in musicals and stuff like that, I think this is probably going to do good numbers, not Endgame numbers, but it's for what it's worth. It's going to give the buzz or the light for the theater people, because that's what it really comes down to. It's the Broadway theater aspect. It's shedding light on more of a Wizard of Oz nostalgia feel. I mean, I heard from this one, especially, you get a little bit more in-depth feel of Tin Man, Scarecrow, those individuals. And I heard Scarecrow was getting freaky. Mm-hmm. That's what I heard through the grapevine. Scarecrow was getting freaky with the witch. They got some type of relationship or whatever the case may be. Not my words. I heard it on the internet. But again, if that's what floats your boat and that's the money that you want to spend on, by all means, I think it's a good family film. But as you saw, Big said, yeah, I ain't spending that type of money to go see that.
Dang.
I said it out loud.
Well, it's not everybody's tea, like you say, right?
Yeah, I think for what it's worth, it's another segment that provides enough revenue for the cinema. I think it's doing what it needs to do. I think it has the popularity gain because you have Ariana Grande fans as well too. You know what I mean? Like, the singers who want to sing will go and see Wicked, right? But for, again, I guess the general folk like us, the nerds, I ain't going there. And I'm going to see it on Disney Plus as well too, and I'll be like, I ain't going to watch it. Wait, not Disney Plus, I'm sorry, Peacock.
Wait, when you're bored?
I mean, even the first one, I see it on there. I'd be like, yep, skip. Oh, Die Hard is on. Let me go ahead and watch that.
Yeah. Dude, that's funny.
Oh, yeah. But that's just me, though. What else? I didn't have any Ralphie news outside of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah. Do talk about it.
So, as you
Tell
guys
me how you
know,
feel, champ.
So Paramount Plus, for those that aren't aware, had decided to scrap the Last Ronin project. Yes, for the Last Ronin project, which is about one of the Jorge.
I'm not ready to see a turtle die on the big screen.
I think we all are in a very dark place where we're ready for it.
Really?
And that's probably a discussion that we should have before we go into our segment. Do you think we're all just dark individuals and together that we just need to see just like some type of tragedy consistently in order for us to just feel satisfied with the movie?
What?
Jorge, I'm with you, bro. No, seriously.
now Ralphie changes his state.
Good. Actually, this is a good conversation because see what I can do for the especially the older heads that grew up in the 80s. And we all had to witness Optimus Prime die. And that was very traumatizing to kids. Extremely, extremely traumatizing for kids. And that was a move that Hasbro tried to pull off because they got greedy with the toy line. And so basically, Ralphie, I'll take you back to 1986.
Yes, please,
And,
because
and
I wasn't born.
yeah, so I'm gonna take you back to 1986, and I'm gonna lay it out for you. So Transformers, I think, had completed their third season, right? So the story has been the same. The Autobots and the Decepticons, Optimus Prime and Megatron going head to head every episode, every day, right? So they come out, they drop this movie trailer. They're gonna have a movie during the summer. Like, this is all strategic. During the summer after the Transformers season is over, right? So the movie was basically, the show itself was based at around the same time in the 80s. All right, let's say 86. They take the movie, they put it 20 years into the future, I think like 2005, right?
Mhm.
Then right off the bat, 5 minutes into the movie, they start killing off characters. Now, mind you, there's kids like me that, first of all we did was buy Transformers, watch Transformers, and we're literally watching these same characters being 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, and we're watching these characters literally get murked on screen. Literally, what, mind you, every day we're watching Transformers would come on at like 4:00 every day, right? So, mind you, they didn't kill any Transformers during the first 3 seasons of the show. Then all of a sudden, this shit turned into a horror movie. All right? Within 5 minutes, the opening scene is Unicron destroying a planet with robots on it. Then they fast forward, and then Megatron catches wind of the Autobots trying to get the Earth to get more energon, and he hijacks the ship and kills every Autobot on there. Every Autobot. Everybody's favorites. Knocks them off. Then goes to Earth, brilliantly disguised as an Autobot ship, right? Then the Autobots on Earth is like, oh shit, here the help is coming. No, it's a whole bunch of Decepticons that come out the thing, and now this big war happens, and then all these Transformers die in the war. Long story short, beloved Optimus Prime dies. And that's where all shit went to shit. And we are only 30 minutes into the movie. 30 minutes into the movie, right? The main character is gone. The main character of the whole franchise. This is equivalent to Superman, Spider-Man, shit like that, right? Dying in a huge film 30 minutes into it. So what I'm saying, it was very traumatizing. So to go off of what Jorge is saying, I don't know if people are ready for those beloved turtles dying and having Wrath be the Lone Ranger, bro. I don't know, because we are still trying to get over Optimus Prime. Now look. Now listen. Hasbro, they knew they fucked up. So in season 4, right, they had Hot Rod. Well, in the movie, Hot Rod turned into Rodimus Prime, right? Oh, look, long live Rodimus Prime. I see you. So Rodimus in the show kept trying to live up to Optimus Prime standards. So he became super soft. Every episode, oh, I'm not as good as Optimus. I'm not as good as Optimus. I'm not as good as Optimus. Parents, they're writing letters to Hasbro. How can you kill Optimus Prime? My son can't get over this shit. So Hasbro tried to save face. I'm being real. I'm not making this shit up. Hasbro tried to save face, and they were like, all right, we're going to bring Optimus Prime back. But I'm not done with the traumatization. This is still traumatizing, because they bring Optimus Prime back as a goddamn robot zombie. As a robot zombie. He comes, so there's a ship of dead Autobots, and the Quintessons, who are the inventors, the creators of these Transformers, they programmed a dead, lifeless, soulless Optimus Prime to reawaken, and he was a zombie right? And then is acted all kinds of fucked up. I can't explain it. So he does that. And then at the end of that episode, they have him drop. He finally regains like his consciousness and broke away from the wiring. And he takes the ship that he was on, tells everybody get the hell out of here, and he drives and he rides it into the sun. So Hasbro's like, all right, we did them a favor. We brought back Optimus. And then parents still was writing, this shit is fucked up. So you know what they did? They tried to save face again. And they made a 3-part series. A 3-part series or a 2-part series. A 2-parter. Where they had to bring Optimus Prime back for good. They had to. Because everybody was fucked up. So not only you killed him in the movie, you bring his dead body back as a zombie. These kids, like, and Transformers never recovered from it. The original Transformers G1 series never recovered. They tried to do a season 5, couldn't get off the ground, couldn't get past 5 episodes because they done fucked it up so much, confused everybody. People stopped buying the damn toys. So, about this last run of shit, I would love to see it. I'm a grown adult now, but I don't. My kids like Ninja Turtles now. Ninja Turtles have been surviving through generations of kids, this generation of kids, that generation of kids.
But
like,
dude, but none of that CGI computer. They need to bring that Jim Henson's real life shit.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Jim Henson costumes are phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm just saying. It is. It might run into the same problem. You gotta. My thing is this. If you're going to kill off characters that are that beloved with kids, you have to gradually, you got to make it make sense. I understand and know the story, but not everybody else does. And not everybody else is mature enough for it. So now it can be R-rated and everything, but kids are still going to want to watch it. Just saying. So the floor is yours. But I want to tell you why people might have a little resistance against it because they're still traumatized
to see these turtles die.
I don't know because I don't think Hasbro understood that 40 years ago. And you know they tried to correct that mistake not just through that but through the G.I. Joe movie because the G.I. Joe movie was also. So here's the thing about the G.I. Joe movie that a lot of people don't know. The G.I. Joe movie came out right after Transformers. They were pretty much made around the same time, right? The movies.
Same studio.
But same studio. So, right, because of the Transformers debacle, they had to scrap killing Duke. They was going to kill Duke. So if you watch the G.I. Joe, the movie, the animated movie, they put him in a coma, but they had to scrap the actual killing. They was going to kill Duke. So when Serpentor hits him with that snake and in the heart, they did that animation and shot that for him to die. So if you ever watch G.I. Joe the movie and Duke's not in the movie, like they had to change it. They had to retcon it and say he was in a coma. So you don't see at the end of the movie, they had to make a new scene where he came out of the coma. But they only did that because of all
sent Dusty over to Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes, and you remember exactly. So you got it's Hasbro didn't want to make that same mistake twice with another franchise. So that's all I'm saying, Ralphie. But there's a history. There's a history of characters, and I like the comparison because Ninja Turtles is that beloved. So, but yeah, I would love to see it, but I just gotta be careful with the kids now. That's all.
Yeah.
There you go.
For what it's worth, in a perspective of profitability, I think just as a title itself, I was just kind of like, I'm probably already anticipating it. But as you broke it down, I will say that probably makes a little bit more sense with the avenue that it probably needs to go before, again, The Last Ronin, because I'm thinking profit-wise, right? So let's say, for instance, okay, you give me another animated movie where they actually do well, because I'm looking at it as the first one that dropped in 2014, boom, it did 485 million, I think it was. The second one did half that. So in my mind, I'm like, well, if we're going in such of a negative direction, why would you scrap then something that would possibly, give you the money right back? But then it's like, where do you kind of lead off to? Or maybe if you get the proper write-in, you get the right crew. Okay, you give us another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle story. We try to brand off maybe the second one, but then go into a Last Ronin type of situation, because then the profit will then kind of be there. Because that's how my thought process was. I didn't think of it as how you just explained with, again, Hasbro doing that to Optimus Prime, and again how they just basically faltered the whole situation. Because I didn't know about that, let alone I'm like, well, holy shit, well, that's quite concerning. But I feel as if the crowd, or more or less like the generations, have shifted a little bit, where for what it's worth, I feel a lot of us are a little bit desensitized from a lot of things. So
I agree.
Bring in a Last Ronin film, I don't necessarily see as it's a bad thing, but I also don't see it being like, why would you scrap it to just give me another base Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle if you're not going to do the numbers? I feel it's a numbers game with this.
Yeah, no, I hear you, and I don't knock anything you're saying. Like I said, I would love to see it. There's just there's just lessons into which we call it, because there's people still traumatized by that shit today as adults. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, that shit still hurts people. Like, they can't, like, they really can't get over it. That's how important it was. Like, that shit changed people's lives, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It changed people's souls.
How passionate you was explaining it. I said, this is real
Bro,
stuff.
listen, man, listen. It was we didn't have social media and stuff back then, man. So, watching the show and living like watching the show, that shit was emotional. So to see that, not prepared, nobody was prepared for those kind of deaths. He said the new Turtles look trash.
Yeah, gappy teeth and braces and shit.
They were doing too much.
Yeah, it was different. For what it was still different. And again, it still did the numbers. It still did the numbers. Now that second one, like I said, it was a complete diminish, because I think we were just kind of like, oh well, it can't be the same as the other one. And Michael Bay. Michael Bay's he
wants to do, man. Yeah,
and
I get
hella expensive cars. But I just think for what it's worth is like, I think we're looking too much into, maybe, like I said, the money aspect. And again, I think we are mature enough to handle that. That's just my two. I think we're mature enough to handle seeing these turtles get knocked, and we see a more of a dark side of the Ninja Turtles, because we're always, again, now the Ninja Turtles, you can call it for what it is. It's like it's on Nickelodeon now. It's all Nickelodeon, little kids and stuff like that. And granted, the soundtrack was cool. The last TNT the soundtrack was fire. I don't know if y'all remember that. It's on Paramount if you wanted to see it, but soundtrack was super fire.
But, I'm with you.
But that's all
did look like a Decepticon.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, now we're in a space where it's like you want to continue building off of something that's old, the normal Hollywood thing. But then it's like, where are we going with this? Because it's like you're milking a rock that has no water. Like,
I'll tell you what. The original live action Ninja Turtles film, Raphael got his ass whooped and was knocked out for a whole half hour. So, I mean, that in itself was almost traumatizing. So
he got beat the fuck up.
He got beat the fuck up, and he was knocked out for 30 minutes, like, throughout that film. Like, so that's a little taste of it. Like, it was definitely emotional. So, and then he didn't even die. Like, so, I don't know, man. I would say it's worth the shot, but I don't know if we need a live action Ninja Turtles movie also. So it's like, I don't know, man. if you're not going to make it towards the way that the original live action movies were, and the practical suits that they wore, that it didn't look like Jorge said, like them suits, man. It's the way
Ahead of the time.
it was just Jim Henson did a great job, man. I mean, he's the
after
GOAT.
those guys under the suits because they were burning hot, heat strokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to film in like the Carolinas in 100-degree weather in those suits.
Yeah.
So they put a lot of work in, but it just looked better on film and it looked believable. Like, you know, like we were just those CGI looking ones. I mean, whatever, different, but you felt the emotion. It's crazy. You felt the emotion of those 90s Turtles, the live action movie. Like you literally felt like you believed their emotion. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it was just more practical. Sometimes sometimes less is more. Sometimes.
Yep.
The thing is we'll never get to that steam, because the thing is there's such of a race for AI and all this types of stuff. We're never going to disappear from CGI, unfortunately. So I'm I would wish upon a star for the Jim Henson, but I'm like, it's never going to happen, bro.
Big said, what about Vanilla Ice? Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Go, 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 go!
That was my
Ninja, ninja,
shit.
rap,
That was
ninja,
my
ninja, rap, ninja. Oh,
I still
man,
remember
bro.
the dance moves.
Yo, what's crazy? What's crazy? Back in my day, we had the box, and before it was called the box, they called it the jukebox. This is right when it came out. So the box was out, and they had the Ninja Turtle song that came out with the movie, and it was Turtle Power. Is Turtle Power. I used to order that shit when I was like 8 on the box, so I could watch it on TV. Like, yeah, the soundtracks, man. Listen, soundtracks was fire, but you know, it is what it is, man. I would like to see the last one done. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would. So, I'm a little. He said that was my shit. Hell yeah, that was my shit too.
That was my shit.
Shit,
I
man.
still.
Yeah, listen, man. Just crazy times, man. But hopefully, at some point, we can get that, man. Because now I can use the other side of the argument, right? Look at all the DC films that are really dark that we get, the animated films and stuff, right? So there is, just because I talked about one side doesn't mean there's another side to it that I completely support, right? Because DC shows that they can go super dark and make great films. So I hope at some point we do get it. I hope we do. I don't understand. Turtle Power, man. What a great song. What a great theme song for that soundtrack. That was I was ordering that on the box, 100%. But yeah, I think there's I hope we can get to that. Like, I hope at some point, because I don't think they should have scrapped it. They should have, if anything, be just like, all right, we'll delay it a little bit, but nah, do it. Like, do it. Just be careful of the whole kid aspect. You don't want to, if y'all want to keep selling toys, make sure you prepare these kids for some tragedy, because that shut Transformers down.
Well, as we kind of segue from that, because I think that was a great ass fucking topic, we have AI memes of the week, which is a nice little clusterfuck of everything that's wild in this world. Is there more Michael Jackson?
No, because we got hit with the copyrights.
Yeah, Mike hitting you from the grave. The whole the Michael Jackson estate is fucking us up.
Y'all need to stop. But whenever you're ready, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. What the fuck are you doing? Let it go.
He gets a good block. And Gibson across. It's loose.
Jorge, it's okay to say you hate us.
All right, here's another one.
Introducing the Philadelphia Eagles Collapse Kit, the only toy that lets you blow a 21-point lead in record time. Warning, choking hazard. Just activate second half meltdown mode and watch your Eagles figure stop scoring completely while your opponent racks up points for free.
Like, hold on a second, brother. Hold on a second, brother. Like,
Yo, this shit is wild, bro.
Like, I just said something, and then he said, "Hold on a second," and then hit us with that. Chill out, bro. This is emotional damage, real quick. Let me gather myself. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right, here's the next one.
Hey there, brother. Do you have time to talk about Jesus Christ today? Oh, you're dead? Oh, okay. Well, you have yourself a blessed day.
Okay, you too.
You mother.
Oh shit, that was a good one. All right, you too.
All right, here we go.
That was a good one. Looks like the fence will need fixing, but worth it.
I don't know how to feel about Hank being a
Can you imagine that?
Super Saiyan.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I said no pickles, and yet somehow there are pickles on my sandwich. Don't you meow at me. This is ridiculous. I drove all the way back here for this. Are you mocking me right now?
Who has time for that? That's clearly somebody
Yeah.
else's friends.
All right.
What's cracking, cuz? Me and the boys just swung on the ops. On King David. For the fallen homies.
Come on, Mr. Rogers. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not for the homies, dog. Come on, Mr. Rogers. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's my favorite word.
Come on, man.
Can you imagine that shit? Oh my god.
It's supposed to be a wonderful day in the neighborhood, bro. What is happening? Like, what is happening?
Chat's going crazy.
We need to go back to the land of make believe.
No, they swinging on the house. My boy had the biggest gold chain ever.
Here we go.
Okay, Buttercup, it's time to go poo-poo.
At first it was just crazy, but then she got skyrocketed.
All right, we got more.
Let us roll down this mountain of fear.
Oh, he's flying!
No
He
way!
landed it clean!
I have been to the mountain top, and the landing is smooth.
That's a 67!
Yeah, I thought they got in trouble if you did any Martin Luther King. I thought you got in trouble for that.
Oh, they're still doing it.
No, please keep doing it. I need all this.
Leave Martin alone.
No, he's getting all this work. We will never forget him.
Here we go.
They're really cruising.
That bridge looks low. Watch, watch, watch.
Oh no!
Oof! Oh, they ducked. They clipped it a little.
They're fine. Look at them, still standing like nothing happened.
Yeah, I just kept
Tough
going.
Giraffes. That was wild.
That's exactly what my mind thought it would be. I've always thought about what would happen if a giraffe hit that at that speed. Wow, Sora.
Got the next one.
Hold on, my man got on them. Da 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 da. Now there used to be a graying tower alone on the sea until.
You remain my pleasure, my pain,
baby.
Oh, did you know?
That's
all right, here's the last one.
Goated.
What the fuck AI is turning into?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? No, it's brain rot at this point. It ain't even like AI memes. These are brain rot videos.
Oh
Like,
my god!
what?
And that's all we got for the week.
Oh man, that was off brand.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That was off brand. Well, thank you, Jorge, as per usual for AI of the week. Haas, what's your last man standing? Because I was prepared for
I got it. All right, I got you. So, this week, a round of superpowered comic book beings. All right. So, are
Okay.
you ready? All right.
I'm ready.
All right, man. So so first battle will be Thor or the Sentry.
Wow.
Who do you choose? So,
Sentry.
interesting. All right, the Sentry or Wonder Woman.
Sentry.
The Sentry or Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel or Superman.
Superman.
Superman or the Hulk.
Superman.
Superman or Omni-Man.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man or Invincible.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man or Shazam.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man or Homelander.
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man. Last man standing. Good one. That was good. That was enjoyable.
It was. At first I saw where we were going, but again, a brother that can just, hump on some bugs is a brother that I don't
I don't. I mean,
he's a different tier. He's a different tier.
Yeah,
At that point, do you really want to fight him? No. He's just somebody you want to have on your side very much.
That motherfucker.
Don't want nothing to do with him. He humping bugs.
That shit was funny. Yeah, man. Yeah. No. You can't really go wrong with none of these. So just interested to see who you go with. But Omni-Man's a good one for sure.
Yeah.
So that's what I got.
Well, I appreciate that. I didn't really have anything else outside of that prepared today.
We got the
But
comments.
did we had the comments?
Yes.
That's what I'm more interested in seeing because, like I said, I had a resounding yes that people were kind of intrigued for Wicked and Wicked for Good, but I'm interested to see what the comments say as well too.
Well, let's first of all let's get one thing straight, right?
Right.
Endgame numbers. Are we talking about the gross of this film?
We're talking about net.
That's what we're talking about, right?
Net
we're talking about the gross, right, Jorge?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
so
not
let's
going to do it. It's not going to do the number.
Yeah, but before we say it's not, because we know it's not. But I just want everybody to know.
Oh shit!
That part
look,
as well
look,
too.
Hans.
You're absolutely Everett. You're absolutely the list. Yeah, the real villain list. The real villain list. Yes.
The real villain list.
Yeah.
I think we all we'll do it.
Next week.
We'll talk about it. We'll do it. I'm not even going to see y'all next week. So, but we'll do it. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I think we all forgot. I ain't gonna hold you. We talked about it right after the show. We were all supposed to do it, and we were busy doing other shit. But for the page, though, we were doing shit for the show. Don't
that part.
It's not that we wasn't doing shit for the show. We really were. We just kind of got lost in the sauce. But we were doing content for the show.
We had homework.
Not making that up. Yeah, not making that up. But we're gonna do that. I'm glad you brought that up. We'll look it out.
The real winner, Everett. That's the real winner right there.
Yeah, he won it. That means he was looking forward to it. That's all that tells me. He tells me he was
off. I know that.
Oh yeah, everybody is. That's number one. Okay, so again, Avengers Endgame made $2.8 billion, and at one point was the greatest gross selling movie of all time. All right, until Avatar decided, James Cameron decided we got to bring this shit out one more time because I'm not giving them this shit. So damn near $3 billion. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I don't no, we're not doing Endgame numbers. Because that's Endgame numbers. Endgame numbers is damn near $3 billion. We're not doing Endgame numbers. All right. Now we'll do over $1 billion. Sure. I don't. This is a really good franchise that has a really has yeah, and it can it's probably building off of this. It's a sequel. Like I'm hearing too many good things about it. All right. Everybody that I know that's seen it enjoys it. Right. They all love the first one. So yeah, it could do like Black Panther numbers, probably, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Endgame numbers, there's no other movie other than Avatar doing Endgame numbers. So that's not it. I mean, what? Infinity War? What did 2 billion?
2.
Yeah, more like Black Panther,
it's starting
Civil War numbers.
I know that it did real big internationally the last time, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I would say 1.5, maybe 1.7 billion.
And they have a strong component to rule over the international market because Michelle Yeoh is in the movie.
Yeah, that does work. That does help.
That helps to have one native Chinese person to sell to China.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at 1.5, 1.7. That's what
that was a good pick. That was a good pick to have her.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Good pick to have her.
Bro. And I gotta say, Michelle Yeoh has come a long way because I remember I remember her in Super Cop with Jackie Chan.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Bro,
yeah.
I just remember her from
Crouching Tiger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Forget Crouching Tiger. I know.
I mean, of course.
I know that she became known to the world in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. But you know how many kung fu flicks Michelle Yeoh has been in? Tons. Early in her career.
I was gonna say she popping now. She real popping right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. So we can backtrack a little bit. You ready for your last man standing?
Oh, I'll take it. Yeah.
And then
all right, you got sports movies. All right, you ready?
Is Rudy number 1?
Rudy, next time I do sports, Rudy will be on. There's a lot I had to leave off because there's a lot.
Cool.
But right off the back, I had to leave. Yeah, Rudy did. I couldn't fit Rudy on there this time.
Rudy will
a lot that I couldn't fit. But here we go. All right, so you got Remember the Titans or The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh.
Remember the Titans.
Sunset Park. Remember the Titans or Sunset Park.
Wow. Oh, hold up. I just remember Terrence Howard. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I keep calling me crazy, yo. I'm still going to say Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans or Coach Carter.
Damn. All these fucking inner city basketball teams.
I know, right? I know.
Yo, and the thing is, Coach Carter was a real story too. So I mean, Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans, yeah.
Coach Carter was a real story.
It was
Richmond, California, or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. He kicked homeboy off because he had a C.
Yep. High standards.
Still remember the Titans. Go ahead.
All right, Remember the Titans or Major League?
Oh, Willie Mays Hayes? Yeah, damn. Charlie Sheen. Wild Thing. Bad Knees, Tom Berenger. Knees. Horrible Knees. God damn. Fucking, that was a good movie too. Corbin Burnson couldn't take a fucking a drop ball on third base. A great movie, yo. I had to say Major League.
You got it. You're saying too much not to take it. All right. Major League or Happy Gilmore?
I still say Major League.
All right. It's tough though. It's not easy. All right. Major League or White Man Can't Jump?
White Man Can't Jump. Hands down.
White Man Can't Jump or Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
It's a funny movie, by the way, but it's still White Man Can't Jump.
All right. White Man Can't Jump.
You were shooting for nothing. You were shooting for nothing. You my brother.
You're shooting for the sedan. Shooting for the sedan. Oh man, dog. Yeah, all day with White Man Can't Jump. White Man Can't Jump or The Program.
Ooh, that's a good one, man. That's a real good one. Omar Epps. Yeah. Was it? Who was the love interest? Was it Hallie?
Oh, it was oh, god damn, bro.
Tripping.
Because she was with the original starting running back.
Yeah, the starting running back, and then she went to him.
Yeah. Halle Berry.
It was Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Yeah. And they had that one Terminator linebacker and everything that just wanted to kill
Vladimir.
The one that,
his ass was on the juice.
Yeah, if he took one more steroid shot, he'd just have a heart
attack. Starting defense. Yeah. Absolutely.
See, look, Show Enough said Tyra Banks, but Tyra Banks was Higher Learning. She was the
Higher Learning. Yeah, she was the track star in Higher Learning that made all these ugly faces when she got shot.
What is learning? What is Higher Learning?
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Busta Rhymes and Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
In a big ass race brawl.
Yeah, yes they did. Yes, they did.
And Michael Rappaport as a racist. Skinhead.
Yo, wait, so White Man Can't Jump or The Program?
It's tough.
I probably still have to give it to White Man Can't Jump.
Okay. Last one. White Man Can't Jump or Semi-Pro.
I like Semi-Pro.
Listen, it's tough.
I like Semi-Pro.
And there's 15 other movies I want to. So we're going to come back to this another week because there's 15 other sports movies.
But
bro, before you say anything, I was locked into Semi-Pro when he went through the starting lineup in the beginning of the movie. He started out with the cheerleaders, and then Andre 3000 came out the locker room.
Yeah,
as one of his 5,000 nicknames. Like I was done. I was like, this movie's great.
That was truly based off what the ABA used to do to sell tickets to games.
Yeah, like absolutely.
This motherfucker really got in a cage with a bear.
A bear. Goddamn bear.
Yeah, Jackie Moon.
Jackie Moon, man.
Jackie Moon. Still White Man Can't Jump, by the way.
White Man Can't Jump. First of all, White Man Can't Jump is my favorite. It's probably my favorite movie.
Exactly.
Number one. But there's so many great sports films. Like this is one of those subjects we got to come back and give a whole nother 10 films.
You do a whole nother 10.
Yeah, because it's like I said, it's so many. Like I didn't. You brought up Rudy. I didn't do any of the Rocky movies. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a ton. It's just a ton. Yeah.
Warrior with Tom Hardy. Like
yeah. Like come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a lot going. I could have put Teen Wolf on there. You know what I'm saying?
You could have put Teen Wolf on there.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot.
He said Vision Quest. Vision Quest.
Oh my god, bro!
Put Vision Quest on there. Great
soundtrack,
man.
But again, a ton of other movies. Any Given Sunday. You know, the Replacements, all that. Unnecessary roughness. There's a lot. So this is one of those subjects we'll definitely come back to.
Sinbad is the old lineman.
Oh yeah, Sinbad. He was like one of the teachers, and then he went back to. Yeah, man. Then we got both. What was The Longest Yard? We got both versions of The Longest Yard. Like
the one with Nelly and Michael Irvin and Bob.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so a lot of He Got Game. That's a good one. Great one.
He Got Game is a great one.
That's
a great movie.
And look, hold up. We Above the Rim. That Above the Rim.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
Bro,
we will come back. This is a subject we will come back.
It's funny in the beginning of Above the Rim that the villains, the opposing point guard, his name is Montrose. If anybody knows Eric Montrose from North Carolina,
Eric Montrose from North Carolina, yep,
was a villain.
Yes.
In college, he was a villain.
Yes,
Absolutely. That's another good one.
Absolutely. Come on, Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, we can do this 3 times over.
Yeah, dodgeball. Look, dodgeball. Dodgeball's on there. Look, we probably gonna have to do this subject like 3 or 4 more times. There's a ton of sports movies.
Above the Rim, Nutso.
Oh my, bro, that Nutso story is crazy. First of all, why y'all playing on the roof that hard? Y'all playing on the roof that hard on the roof?
Is there a rim on a roof of a building?
Like not just on the roof of the building, at the edge of the building.
That movie didn't make sense in the beginning.
It didn't. Not a lot of thinking went into that movie. It was just like, let's just do it. Let's just go with it.
On the top of a 16-story building, where the basket, if I shoot an air ball, it's going over the things, and that backboard was made of bread.
Bread. Straight rotten bread. Because Nutso gone. Just smacked that shit and was gone. Which led to Leon wearing corduroys for the rest of his life.
Oh my God.
And he came with his jacket.
He shot the lights out in those corduroys.
That motherfucker scored 54 points in a game clinching championship game in corduroys.
Bro,
54 like it was nothing.
And he probably played 12 minutes. He played 12 minutes in corduroys. That man is a maniac.
Listen, nothing's more incredible than that dude. When he get the rebound and he outlet it to himself and you ever see that? Yes. And then he outlet it to himself, Ralphie, and then did a 360 dunk. So he grabs the rebound, throws it across the court
to himself,
catches it in the lot, and does a 360 dunk.
Yeah,
to himself. That's editing. That's editing on steroids.
It's movie magic right there. That's movie magic.
Editing on steroids. Can't make this shit up, man. Can't make this shit up. But yeah, that's what it is. We got comments though.
Jorge, you said we got some comments about this stuff today, man. See what we got on the game plan today. Will Wicked for Good do Endgame numbers? No, but they might get close. I should have said, what he do Infinity War? He said, nah, I think it'll probably get to 800 mil, probably close to 900 mil. And then Brassfield said, he just laughed out loud.
Gotta laugh out loud at that. It's simple as that.
He said, Everett, ain't nobody trying to see those Ozempic witches.
That's terrible. Everett.
Said,
anybody, you Otis?
Andre said no movie can do those ridiculous numbers anymore. The movie theater experience is not what it used to be.
It's exactly true.
Unless it was in China, and they're going to China.
It's expensive as fuck.
But let's not forget.
Yo, Everett, why are you gonna pull up the witches, man? That's the old school right there. He got the Angelica Houston, the witches screenshot. He said real life behind the scenes footage. Holy shit, this movie that hype? Genuinely asking, didn't know the first was such a hit. Yeah. Endgame never pushed BS. BS? What? Plus, movie experience has left. At my age, I don't have time to waste on BS, and at some other kids' age, they don't have the capacity to enjoy something longer than 20 seconds off their phone. So he has no hope. And he said, no.
I think, like I said,
I
think for what it's worth, is there is a community that again theater geeks. They thoroughly enjoy that, and it doesn't range from just like I said, kids. Like there's grown fucking folks, like elderlies as well too, that love this shit. And so from not only having again that, but Michelle Yeoh's Chinese influence, it's gonna do its numbers, but I won't sit here and say it's gonna do Endgame numbers. I can't sit here and say it. They're gonna push it, and then it's gonna go straight to streaming, so that it goes at least over here. But overseas, it's going to do its numbers.
It's going to
But
take a while for it to get back over here to
Listen,
do streaming.
yeah, listen. The last super grossing movie was No Way Home, and that did 1.9 billion. So that was the last, and that was after Endgame. So that is the last in this post-COVID era. That is that is the movie that did historic numbers in the box office. So you gotta, you basically, you have to have a franchise that transcend culture, all that shit, right? And then on top of that, it has to be great. So what Wicked has in their franchise, they have great films, right? But because it's a musical, they won't get enough guys to come and give it that Endgame, that Infinity War, Spider-Man push. Because that's the thing. For that to make those kind of numbers, guys, like men, need to come out and see it, because children, females, they'll watch that movie multiple times. But a guy will only watch it. They'll see it
once.
Yeah. They'll be like, yeah, me and my bitch seen it the other day. Like that's I'm being real. That's how guys were. Yeah, me and my bitch, we seen Wicked. It was great. But they're both like, you're not gonna get a team of guys together like, yo, man, what you doing? And dog, nothing. You want to hit the movies? Yeah. What do you want to see? Yeah, let's go see that Wicked joint. Yeah, no doubt. Let's go see that. Yeah, let's go see that. Yo, see if anybody else want to go. All right. Now it's like 16 of y'all go. That's not happening. But there'll be 16 of y'all going to go. But they'll go see. You know what I'm saying? A damn action flick. But
Avatar, when Avatar comes out, because you've seen what the two Avatar movies done billies a piece.
Yeah, so they'll come out for that. But it's hard. Guys are going to see that on a date, or they're going to take their daughters or their kids and shit like that. So it's not enough guys recycling to go back and see that film. And I think that's where it's going to keep it from doing Endgame, Infinity War, Spider-Man No Way Home type numbers, Avatar numbers. But as far as making a billion, it should still make a billion, and which is super successful in this time and age.
Oh, for sure. Especially due to the fact that, I saw what Everett said. He said, "Will it get well received in China?" The last time it went over there, that's when it started to get the bulk of it, all the revenue that it was making. So I can see it happening. Avatar, though, on the other hand, it's probably going to do big numbers in a couple weeks.
Me looking at this new Avatar, it's not giving me kind of like vibes. It feels very computer generated, to be honest with you. It doesn't seem extraordinary like how the previous one. But that's just me, though. That's just me. What do I know?
But the craziest thing about this, and we'll probably have a whole podcast on this. The craziest thing about the Avatar franchise is that the first one was the discovery of this world. The second one was that there was discovering that there's more than one tribe. Now there's more than two tribes. Now there's a third tribe. So it's like overall, this whole shit is fucking evolving. And it's like, okay, I know that like Cameron's trying to tell like a story here, but what is he trying to tell?
Right. I don't. Yeah, it's hard to tell what he's trying to tell.
Because he's never done 3 movies. Like it was but he did Terminator 1, Terminator 2, but he didn't do 3 and all the rest of them shit.
Yeah. It's hard because it wasn't I guess he wasn't supposed, and you're basically saying it, but he wasn't supposed to go this far with it.
No.
Like he was writing this shit that's the greatest movie of all time for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So he probably never thought in the back of his head, like, yeah, we're gonna this story is gonna be at this point in life, and then 10 years later we're gonna be here with it. Like he probably didn't look that deep. He kept it for what it was, and now I think this is all generally like newer ideas that he's trying to.
Because homie's got a streak going, right? So he Titanic, of course. We know the numbers that Titanic did. The first Avatar, we know the numbers that they did. It was the #1 box office grossing movie ever. after
Mhm.
you know whatever. They even re-released it after Endgame, so that
They had to. They had to. Yeah, they were like, I want my spot back.
Yeah. So when Avatar
Right now.
yeah, so it was like, yeah, put it back in theater because we about to release the second one. So the second one
Yeah.
comes out. That one achieves a Billy. I mean, in the middle, he did do Alita Battle Angel, which I
remember
like.
that.
I
remember
like,
that. Yeah.
but a lot of other people didn't necessarily watch because it was based on a manga and everything like that. But now he's continuing to do these avatars. Supposedly there's supposed to be four Avatar movies.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's going off of what the other one is: Earth, water.
Yeah, I'm
fire,
waiting for
wind.
this celestial being. Like, who is now going to be like the one? Who's the one?
Obviously, you know who it is.
Who?
It's the white man. What?
Wait,
Did I say something wrong?
wait, you mean homeboy with the fucking mask? Him with the white boy?
No,
with the
not with the one with the dreads. Not
Oh, Sully? Just
I-
Sully?
Yeah. Wait. Who's Sully?
Or are you talking about whatchamacallit? They had to
Homeboy with the
resurrect
dreadlocks.
his
I thought it was
ass.
gonna be him. Because
Yeah, not him. Yeah.
No, not him. Not Tom Hanks' son. We're talking about
because he got dreadlocks. Chad Hanks.
not my boy Chet. Not my boy Chet. Okay.
Chad Hanks is out there. Rise Clatter boy.
I had to say that
Rude
with
boy
a
number
straight
one.
face. I said it with a straight face. Nah, it was the main character, the one that decided he wants to live his life as the Avatar. Clearly, he is the Avatar.
Well, obviously, because
He's the supreme
he done
being.
went to that planet and had babies.
Okay. Yeah. He had some seeds. He soiled his oats, his royal oats.
Alien ass.
Hey, if that's what gets you popping out there, that's what gets you popping. But obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden he dies and then he comes out of a sudden like he's the chosen one from whatever the scene, Astra, whatever. Like I wouldn't
Wherever
be
the hell it
surprised
was
about it.
Biggs, I'm glad that you like Predator Badlands. Because I went and watched it. I watched
Very
it twice
good.
now. I went and watched
It's fantastic.
It's absolutely fantastic.
It's a great film. It is a great film.
And he watched Weapons. Weapons was good as hell too. It was fun, but it was funny as hell at the end. It was funny as hell at the end. All right. So next week. All right. So we will get with you guys next week.
I says he won't be here.
I won't be here this week.
All
yeah,
right.
I got an event. I came in.
Oh man.
Yep.
But look, it is convention season. We understand.
Yeah.
All right. So next week, of course, what was it? There's been a lot of Doomsday stuff coming out as far as like the fake X-Men reunion, or better yet, if it was real or not, or anything like that.
Definitely not real. Not real, y'all. Nobody leaked that. That's all AI.
Yep.
That's all AI.
Or even the fact that Spider-Man is now going to be fighting ninjas in Brand New Day, which tells
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that at all, because the Hand, there's a lot of
I was just about to say that.
goes against the Hand. That's going to be so fucking dope.
I'm not mad about that.
Nope, not at all. So obviously we will get with you guys next week. And for myself, Haas, Ralphie, Jorge, next time on the
Nino
channel.
Brown.
Peace.
Party nerds,